Well, I'm headed across town, right here in Fairfield, Connecticut, to visit Ira and Audrey Wise.
Our son Harper's room is like wall-to-wall stuffed animals.
So what I would like to do is give him a place so that we don't have to have piles of stuff everywhere. It drives me insane.
No question about it, what's needed is a zoo on the wall, so I'm headed over to their place.
Hi.
Hey, Audrey.
How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Very
Great,
well.
thanks for coming.
So you got a toy storage crisis, huh?
We have a big problem.
It's a big Toy Story.
Why don't you guys, should we go take a look at the space?
Absolutely.
Sure,
Okay.
come on upstairs.
So this is Harper's room.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't help but notice there's quite a collection of stuffed animals here. In fact, I'm wondering now at night when he goes to bed, what happens to all the stuffed animals?
Well, either he gets buried or they go on the floor.
Nothing happens. He
shares the bed?
accommodates them. Right.
So what were you thinking here? I mean, you want to just create some storage mostly for the stuffed animals?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we want we want a place for the stuffed animals to go off the floor. We'd also like this bookshelf here behind you. We'd like to get that off the floor as well.
Okay. So then the thought is to try to use the walls for storage?
Absolutely. And to get all this stuff off of the countertops.
So Ira and I head back to my shop to draw up some plans. Ira, pull up a seat. Now this is some easy to use design software called SketchUp. I think we can have some fun with here. Let me open this up. So I thought what we'd do first of all is we create Harper's room here.
Wow.
Does this look about right? I mean, this is his
Yeah,
bed.
his bed, his dresser, his other dresser.
Right.
That's the radiator, his bookshelf that's already there.
Right. So now what we can do is just sort of play around with this if we want to take a shelf. And I'm seeing these as maybe kind of free-floating shelves. So what do you think? Something like that?
That'll work. Wow, that'll get all the stuffed animals off the bed, toys out of the toy box, the books off the shelf.
So these are going to be hollow shelves that are attached to a cleat that mounts to the wall. Want to make them up?
Sure.
Okay. Let's start by cutting up some wood. All right. Let me move around here, Ira. All right. You just kind of keep it snug up against the fence there. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, Ira, bring that into 9 1/4.
All right.
Okay. Well, Ira, this is poplar. We're going to make the edge out of this. Isn't that beautiful?
I love that.
It's one of the few woods that has purple in it. This is actually caused by minerals in the soil that the tree kind of draws in, and it kind of colors the wood like this. And we're going to cut this down to strips that are 2 inches wide, exactly 2 inches. Okay, Ira, just roll it right in.
All right, 46.5.
Now, Ira's had a bit of woodworking experience, so he goes ahead and cuts the wood to length while I get ready to start assembling. You're getting busy.
Yeah, doing a lot of cutting.
So, you know, what we sort of got here is a shelf kit, at least enough for a couple shelves right here. The concept behind this shelf is it's sort of like a hollow core door. A framework, a lightweight framework with a thin skin on the top and the bottom. So essentially, it's a hollow shelf. It's lightweight, but it can be very, very strong when it's built up like this. So this is kind of the way it's going to look here. And then there'll be a couple braces dropped in here like so. Then we're going to apply some of these skins that you cut to the top and to the bottom.
Oh, I get it.
We start by gluing and nailing the frame together. Then glue, insert, and nail the cross braces. All right. Moving on. We're finished assembling the frames, so our next step is to apply glue and set the plywood skins in place. Drop this right on. Staples are used to pull the skins into contact with the frame while the glue dries.
On the line.
We finish one side, then flip the shelf over and repeat the process. So there it is. This is really tough. Let me show you. I don't believe this. I mean, I can talk about this all day, but you know, let's put it to the real test. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Now, we're not exactly skinny guys, are we?
No.
but it's holding us.
All right.
So no question about the strength on this, right?
It'll hold.
Now though, we got a little appearance problem here because we're seeing the edge of the plywood.
Okay.
So what I want to do now is take some of that popper that you ripped earlier. Now you've already cut that
Right.
one
You had me
miter here.
bevel or miter one edge.
Right. And now just slip that down so that the inside of the miter is right in the corner.
Looks good.
All right, now I'm going to come in and just draw a line right here. And then what I need you to do is just cut another miter back in that direction.
Okay, I got the other end done.
Excellent. Okay, let's just pop that right on there. And like you're doing this, just kind of slide it back and forth a little bit, kind of
Okay.
spread the glue around a little bit. There you go. How you looking down there?
Looks good.
Once the front trim is attached, we glue and nail the end pieces. Finally, we fill the staple holes with spackle and sand everything smooth to the touch.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
So, this is the concept here. This is the batten that'll go up on your walls.
Okay.
And you see that hollow bay in the back
Sure.
here. The shelf will slip right over that. And that's what's going to hold it up in place. So, why don't you run that one out?
Okay.
I'll grab the next one.
Alrighty.
Now, we're taking our assembled shelves back to the house where I'm getting a helping hand from Audrey and Harper.
Should we paint?
We should paint, but I need a lot of help. I need
You have
some.
not rolled before?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. Very, very simple. Grab the roller.
Alrighty.
Harper, you got your roller? Okay, put your roller in the paint. Go ahead and kind of roll it back and forth. All right, you ready? Roll away. Oh, you guys are good.
Alrighty. Oh, Harper, you're doing
are
a great
good.
job. What do you think, pal?
Fun.
We're doing a good job?
That's a very good job, Harper. You know what this is called right here?
What?
That's called a holiday. You know why? Because the painter took a holiday and didn't get quite enough paint on there. Were you on holiday? Just roll back over that. Make it all white, nice and white. Okay, there you go. Oh, attaboy.
Hey, Harper, check it out. We finished at the same time. Cool.
And I pronounce
Ta-da!
at a tie. Yay!
To help Audrey visualize where on the wall the shelves should go, I suggest she use painter's tape to experiment with different positions. Well, Harper's got his opinions too.
Right under it.
Right under it, but then we don't want it to hit the lamp, right? What do you think?
A little bit down.
A little bit down. Well, let's check it out. So we'll put books on there and maybe some toys you don't need too often up there.
Once the shelf locations are settled, the tape is removed, and Harper and I draw in some level lines.
I want you to hold the end. This is a little heavy. You strong? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold it up. We're gonna put this on the mark like that, and I'm gonna. You see those bubbles? See your bubble here? Right there.
Yeah.
You let me know when that bubble's right in between the two lines. Okay. Just say now.
Now.
Now? Okay. That means this is level. Okay. So I'm gonna draw a line across here.
Now it's time for Mom and I to attach the mounting strips.
And we're going to screw that to the wall. We've drilled a hole here. Every place there's a wall stud. So if you can hold that up, and I'm going to put the first screw in right here, and then we can kind of adjust that board as we go. And here we go. I'm going to have you run the next two screws in.
Like that?
Beautiful.
Okay.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Very cool. I'm
Yeah?
delighted.
Put the other hand back and put it on here. Sorry, get it reversed.
One final decorative touch to the edges, and we're ready to start putting the shelves up.
Right up here
Okay.
and slips over the bat that we put on earlier.
Great.
Hi, Harper. Oh, what do you think of your new room? Come on in. Come on in. Take a look around at your room. What do you think, huh?
That's really, really cool.
What do you think, sweetheart?
It's really cool.
You love it?
Do you love it?
Yeah.
The clutter is gone.
There's so much
Yay!
space.
I just want to say that it was a real pleasure working with you. And you did a really good job
of putting those lines up there and getting everything level.
What do you want to say to Ron?
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
This looks really
You're very welcome.
awesome.
Dad, if the collection gets larger, you've done it, you can put them on a few of the other walls in here.
Yeah, although I
Actually
think
has
Mom's going to do the
space.
putting it on the wall. I can build them, but she can hang them.
And what a team.
It's great. We could do it.
There you
We
go.
could definitely do it.